So day 3 of Kanuga. It has rained for about 18 hours straight. So what would normally shut down all of Ohio is actually not too bad. As you can see, there's some standing water, but again, it's not huge amounts. It sheds water pretty well. And what's more impressive is that with, just a couple of exceptions, it doesn't actually turn to mud here. And reason for that, and you can see it as you're looking at the mud itself, or the dirt itself, is that it's really, really clay heavy. It's why it's a completely different color than most of the dirt that we have at home. There's a lot of red in it. That's from iron oxide. And yeah, it's a combination of clay and sand from the breakdown of what's called conglomerate out here. We have a lot of it in the ledges. But when the conglomerate around here breaks down, rain goes through it, makes carbonic acid, it breaks it down over time, turns it back down into sand. Well, that sand clay mixture is what gives all the trails around here a durability that is simply not had in Ohio. We have very, we have good soil for growing, and but that's because it's still kind of alive. It's got a lot of nutrients, whereas down here clay is very nutrient neutral. It's really hard to grow stuff in clay. It's why most of these forests are more old growth than new growth, because the topsoil layer is only a couple of inches thick, whereas in Ohio it could be a couple of feet thick. So again, fundamentally different kind of dirt, but that's what makes these trails so robust, and why they actually never shut down. It's 4 o'clock. It's our last day here, so we only got about 2 hours of sunlight left, which even less with the really heavy cloud cover. But I said to myself, I had waited long enough. Like I said, it had rained 18 hours, and it is not actively raining right now. It's just the drops coming off the trees itself from the wind. So we'll get a couple more runs in, hopefully see something, share something that I haven't filmed yet. But we actually have the whole mountain to ourselves, dirt crew. There was nobody else in the parking lot on a Saturday, which means I'm either real smart or real dumb, but time will tell.